Right. Hello again. We're here with Nigel Arrington from Arringtons, as it says there. So hello to you, Nigel. Welcome.
Good morning, Peter.
Just really like to have a chat about the state of the market you're finding, and just to state that we're recording this on June the 5th. I forgot the date.
Yes.
Then. So that, you know, on June the 6th, it could be wrong what you're saying. How are you finding the market?
Could well be. Yeah, it's an interesting market at the moment. Obviously, estate agents have been allowed back out now. About 3 weeks ago, we were allowed back out, roughly. It's been an interesting market since we've returned. It's actually been quite active. We've had a flurry of instructions for sales, a flurry of viewings. There's quite a lot of viewers out there looking. Still a lot of first-time buyers, and the encouragement is obviously that the banks have come back with the 10% deposits for those as well, for those first-time buyers. Rumours on the market of the banks going back to 5% deposits as well. When that will come into effect, again, we're not sure. The sub-concern is obviously what the valuers will do and how they value those properties when it comes to survey. So sales is actually reasonably buoyant at the moment. How long-lived that will be, you know, obviously we're unsure in reality. We'll have to wait and see how the furloughed employees and how many of them return to work, how many of them are made redundant.
So is this inquiries or properties going onto the market?
Sorry, Peter, I didn't quite hear that.
Is this actually inquiries, or is this properties going onto the market?
So yeah, no, we've had a good number of properties going on the market, and a good number of viewings for all of those properties as well.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it is definitely very active on the sales side. What I probably would say is a lot of those people are people that we were in communications with pre-lockdown. So a lot of valuations pre-lockdown. We've had a number of valuations since. So we're waiting to see if those properties are coming to the market as well. But I think, you know, we've got a few that are coming to the market that were thinking about moving pre-lockdown. A lot of people's opinions have changed whilst they've been shut away at home. You know, they're maybe appreciating the garden space and want to get the larger garden, etc. So yeah, the sales is pretty active at the moment, which is a good sign. Again, we're just, you know, we don't know how long that's going to last or whether we'll be able to keep that stability moving forwards. Lettings, obviously we work in two lettings, just the general residential lettings market, families and professionals, etc. That seems quite buoyant as well at the moment, where I think obviously people have been quite pent up as they've been in the lockdown, and they're quite actively looking to move around at the moment. Obviously we're based in Sussex, so it's a very buoyant area anyway. So I think that's quite stable at the moment and very active. And obviously we work in student lettings as well in Brighton. The good news is that both Sussex University and Brighton University have announced in the last few days that they're both going to be opening their campuses from September in some form, with some on-site training, maybe some online training, etc. But they plan to open them at the moment in September. Obviously subject to change, but that's good news, and that's encouraging the student market to start moving again. We're getting a few more inquiries, properties going under offer, because they're now ready to commit and move forward into that student lifestyle.
No, because there's been, actually in the paper, there's been a lot of doom and gloom about student markets, but a lot of people I'm talking to, such as yourself, so actually it's okay, provided you've really got the right product at the right place at the right price, you know, the standard marketing P's. So
exactly. You know, if it's in a good location, if it's presented well, and if it's priced correctly, you know, you're not going to have any issues. Unfortunately, the properties that will suffer and always do suffer are the ones that are not kept to a good standard and are not in the ideal student areas. So as always.
So note, landlords, put your hands in your pocket. Spend some money on your property, because unfortunately some landlords seem to be a bit loath to spend money on the property. Others are very, very good. So, and I think the majority are good, but a bit frustrating. All right, okay. Well, look, this is all fascinating stuff, and I have no doubt we'll be back together again very soon to talk about other things. So in the meantime, thank you so much for your time, and good luck.
Thank you very much, Peter. Speak to you soon.
Okay, goodbye then.